A very good evening to you. Thank you for keeping it Prime Edition here on KBC Channel 1. Time to get the latest in the world of business. My name is Betty Kiptum. Biotechnology experts are endorsing the adoption of GMOs in Kenya as a means to address food deficit. The Open Forum for Agricultural Biotechnology Chair for Kenya, Dr. Margaret Karembu, says immense biotechnological research has gone into the lift and regulatory bodies will ensure compliance through rigorous clearance standards when importing. This comes as members of parliament raised concerns on the safety of GMOs and insisted that public participation should be undertaken.
By 2019, more than 30 countries had allowed the growing of genetically modified crops, with 70 countries approving its importation for local use. According to the researchers, GMOs have positive environmental impacts, cutting chemical pesticide use by 37%, increasing crop yields by 22%, and boosting farmer profits by 68%.
No country in the world has reached the development status without using science, technology and innovation. Countries that have used biotechnology, they have made tremendous improvements in their food security, in their environmental sustainability, in reducing the amount of chemicals that are used in the environment.
Dr. Karembu says the lifting of the ban on GMOs is a welcome respite for Kenya, and demystification is necessary for a wider acceptance of the crops.
To develop and to achieve food security and indeed improve their human welfare, animal welfare, as well as environmental status of their countries.
We are not irresponsible people. We appreciate that science has its place. Let science work.
They say the country must utilize all available options towards improving the country's food security, including the adoption of GMO, which have already been given the green light by the National Biosafety Authority.
Regulatory authorities of governments around the world have been found to be as safe as their conventional and traditional counterparts.
However, a section of MPs want public opinion sought on the matter.
Tunakashifu kitendo cha rais na baraza lake la mawaziri kuondoa ile marufuku ya GMO pasi na kuwahusisha stakeholders wote.
This idea of having GMO foods that can be produced and produced fast and in plenty to feed the ever increasing population is a very welcome idea.
Before the GMO ban lift takes full effect, they say sufficient research and expert input must first be taken up, as GMOs may trigger allergies and DNA changes. To adopt or not to adopt, that is the question. As stakeholders push for genetically modified crops coming into the country, leaders are against the concept. Hibak Said for Prime Edition.